For Matt Peranich for Regina. Peranich, nifty pass for Bridgman in the middle of the ice. From center, he'll wire the puck in around the glass. Muhonen sends it up the wall, held in at the right point by Ellis Miette. He'll slide it in front for Brown. Miette gets his own rebound, back to Brown. Can't pull the trigger. Rebound sent over the net by Brown. 14-15. Regina killing off yet another key Richardson Pioneer penalty kill. The Tigers had so many chances on their power play, Kelly.
Pretty good shift by
how about this turnover? Brown in, walks in, and that one goes over the net. It was blocked by Pickford as the Tigers turned it over. Caden Brown almost scored his first of the series. Jonas Wu on the end wall, backhands it up the boards, and the puck will be feathered out by McCann as it rolls into the Regina zone. Newtons lifts the stick, but Peranich stays on him, and the puck is covered up by Marek Schlenker. 14-23 to 12-13 left in period number one. Medicine Hat scoring on their seventh shot. They lead 1-0.
Number 10, Yaroslav Rizgalov. Assist to number 25, Neil-Pekka Muhonen. Time of the goal.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy score a goal. I've seen guys play the puck with a broken stick, but I've never seen anybody actually score.
Oh, yeah, I don't think
anybody's ever seen that.
No, it's
crazy. That's unfortunate because basically the broken stick, move onto a backhand. You've got enough speed to do it, to go laterally or shoot the puck, but he was coming in so slow that I just knew that he was going to shoot the puck.
Karimov down in the right corner. Pugh with him as well. Wagner holds the line, but not for long as Basha picks it up in the middle and brings it out to center for the Pats. Basha will dump it in. Schlenker out of his net will play it hard around the boards with 6:40 left of the first. Tigers leading this game 1-0. Brizgalov scoring the opening goal at 7:47 of period one. Shots are 10-5 for the Tigers, presented by Western Pizza. As Deschamps whacks the puck into the Tigers zone, Van Mulligan goes over to Wu. Jonas Wu spins the puck across his own zone. Liam Pugh chases after it. Now back at center ice, Karimov sends the puck into the Medicine Hat zone. Van Mulligan has it. Long pass, Gordon Carroll over the blue line, shields it, hands it off to Stengrum, drives past Wagner, in tight, scores! 2-0 Tigers with 6:06 to play. Face off in the Regina zone as Miette takes it. Face off won by Medicine Hat. Reshny is shot for the line, and that one's...
See that very often at any level of hockey. You see it on the power play once in a while.
Yeah, he does it 5-on-5 as he's doing right now. In behind the Regina net, Miette fishes it off. Hamilton banks it off to Pugh. He'll work it out to center. Reshny able to hold it down. Backhand shot blocked by Pugh. Now Cunningham over the line, hands it off. Stengrum shoots. Puck goes over the net. 2.5 left of the first. 2-0 Tigers. Miette rolls the puck to the right corner. Ephraim McNaught will float it all the way back to neutral ice. Muhonen on the left wing side connects with Gordon Carroll. Swipes it off the left boards. Newtons sends the puck in, but an offside. 11 saves in this first period. A face-off won by the Pats, but it's chipped out by Tigers forward Cameron Parr, who chases Fawcett to the puck below the Regina net. 10 seconds left in this first period. Peranich hands it off to Fawcett. Fawcett gains center. In across the Tigers line, tries to drag it around, and he had his stick lifted and tied up in the right corner. And that'll do it for period number one. The Medicine Hat Tigers lead the Regina Pats 3-0 after 20 minutes of play as we head to the leader post.
Direct that puck.
Face-off won by Regina. Bridgman, one-timer. Peranich is blocked on its way to the net. Back the other way for the Tigers. Gavin Core over the blue line for Medicine Hat. Steps down below the net, cut off by Colton Bridgman. Bridgman will pin it up against the end wall. We're 1.5 minutes into the second. Regina down 3-1. Basha centering pass in front. Good block by Liam Pugh. Ellis Miette off the boards, back into the Tigers zone. Neil-Pekka Muhonen up the middle. Brizgalov gains the line, hands it off to Gavin Core. Now for Basha, intercepted down low. Left wing side, Miette, a stretch pass. Caden Brown tries to work in across the line. Brown stick handling to Miette. Fans on the shot. Penalty coming up right here. Miette in the corner avoids a check, and it's touched up as Regina goes back to the power play.
I would love to have seen Ellis Miette shoot that puck.
It's going to be Ephraim McNaught leading the rush for Regina. Hands it off to Zach Lansard at neutral ice. Through center. Backhand pass swatted away by Ruck, and now Liam Ruck chasing after it against Matt Peranich, and Peranich able to fend him off with a stick. Liam Pugh has the puck back to Peranich below the Regina net. Matty P brings the puck up the middle for Regina. Hands it off to Keats Fawcett. Now Liam Pugh. Pass into the middle is intercepted as he tried to flip it over the stick of Ruck, who clears the zone. And that'll do it for Regina's power play as Peranich circles the net. Peranich looking up the ice. Pass into the middle, just into the reach of Pugh, and now Parr. And a big hit by Matt Peranich at center. Here's Liam Pugh unable to get across the line with a windmill deke. Bridgman hits the red line, whacks the puck almost in. Berggalov settles it down and sends it through the middle. Basha racing over the line, left circle, tries to shoot it, but a good defensive play by Deschamps right there. They both get tangled up in the corner. Liam Pugh will shovel the puck out to center with 15.5 to play in period 2. 3-1 lead for Medicine Hats. How about that hit right there? Derkach hit by Cunningham near the timekeeper's area. And now a hit by Deschamps as Cunningham's over the line and an offside on the Tigers.
Needless to say, I love the way. The more I watch it, the more now I understand why you and the Medicine Hat guys were talking about what a big addition that having him back will be.
Lineup, yeah.
I didn't really quite get it as much until what I saw here tonight.
Well, I know
he's a playoff kind of guy.
I know
postseason when they went out and made the move for him, because he gives you a lot of grit and sandpaper, that's for sure.
Another player I wanted to talk about after the next whistle as Basha walks in and scores. Top corner, short side. Andrew Basha makes it 4-1 for the Tigers halfway.
And one of the best, well, they were the best power play in the entire Western Hockey League, and they made the best power play.
Andrew Basha. Assist to number 26, Marcus Ruck. Coming the power play goal, 12-25.
Second round by Calgary, and
correct.
Played most of the season in the AHL with the Wranglers.
And what a score for the Tigers to get fortunate enough to have him return right after the new year, to come back to junior hockey as a 20-year-old. Like, what a gift.
Deschamps off the glass as it rolls out to center. Liam Pugh stick handles it away, walks in, right circle, scores! Liam Pugh! His first WHL playoff goal gets Regina back in it, down 5-2 with 7:06 left in the second period.
Well, he just pickpocketed the Tiger right even.
Yeah, 20 for Medicine Hat, 19 for Regina.
You know, it just feels like they shouldn't be down 5-2.
No, Regina's played real hard. Miette holds the line, plays it over to Pugh in the slot. Deschamps lost the stick. Pugh will get it deep in below the goal line. Caden Brown lifts the stick, plays it over to Miette, tries to find Pugh, walks in front, he shoots and fans on it as the puck trickles wide. Broken stick on the play as Newtons works it out to center. Settled down by Pugh as he sends it deep. Down below the Tigers net, Pickford. Lou banks it off the end wall to himself, and he'll stretch it down the ice for Parr. Over the Regina line, Parr to Newtons in the slot, he shoots! Good block by Deschamps. And a good check by Liam Pugh as the Pats gather it up again. Pickford at center, whacks the puck back in, and that should be an offside, and it will be. And a face-off won by the Tigers as Wu clears it down the ice. Third power play of the night for the Regina Pats. They are 1 for 2 so far. Matt Peranich in the Regina zone. He will hand it off to Zach Lansard. He's got Fawcett with him. Fawcett gains center. Plays it across the line to Liam Pugh, who does have a goal in this game. Fawcett to Paul, open in the slot. Backdoor pass, and Lansard unable to put it into the open net.
Mathis Paul with some deceptive skills there. He set him up perfectly.
Wow.
Beautiful play.
Peranich at center, taps it over the line to Paul, left circle, intercepted and cleared out by Ruck.
Oh, Mathis Paul just absolutely set up Lansard for a beauty. That would have been a highlight reel goal. He just couldn't. I think he was as surprised as anybody that the puck ended up there, Dante.
I think so as well. Here's Peranich handing it off to Lansard. His pass intercepted by Van Mulligan. Short-handed opportunity for the Tigers. Van Mulligan into the slot. Good interception by Pugh to get a stick in the way of that one. Remember, the Tigers scored the most short-handed goals in the Western Hockey League this past year. And now they'll rag it in their own zone as the Pats get a takes the face-off, wins it. Pugh cross ice, Fawcett into the slot, hands it off to Peranich at the right point. 5 seconds to go in the period. Liam Pugh right circle, stopped by Switzer with 2 seconds left in period 2.
Right in. You know, like he's 15 years old. We forget that. But his pacing, actually. We talk about Maddox Schultz all the time, but Liam...
Oh, how about that shot off the face-off by Zach Lansert, and Switzer makes... Just over a minute into the third. 30 seconds are left on the Regina power play. They're down 6-2. Here's Liam Pugh across the line. Stick handling, shoots! Oh. And a good save by Switzer in the butterfly.
Opportunity there where he thought about dishing it off, thought about passing the puck, but he decided, no, you know what? I know that I have an opportunity.
Face-off won by the Tigers in the D zone. It's played around the boards by Van Mulligan, but held in by Fawcett at the line. Now poked out to center ice by Cameron Parr. Fawcett shields it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey in 10 seconds. Fawcett into the Tigers' net, gets forced away from the goal. Liam Ruck will swipe it to the middle, intercepted. Pugh tries to stick handle through the gut, but he couldn't. Marcus Ruck on the near side will feather it behind his net. We're 5 minutes into the third. Tigers up 6-2. Marcus Ruck tips the puck past Wagner, chases after it, and they are going...
Territorial play for sure.
Face-off won by the Tigers as it's gently lifted off the glass and out by Regina. Wagner controls at center. Right wing side, Ellis Miette dumps the puck in as Caden Brown goes after it. Played around the boards by Switzer. Regina bumps the puck to the middle. Basha headman pass. Here's Parr, 2-on-1 over the line. He walks in, and a block by Deschamps.
Wow, what a play.
Parr mishandled it in the middle.
Might have saved a goal, Dante.
Yes, indeed. Here's Pugh in the middle. Over the Tigers line, Liam Pugh shoots, and a good butterfly save by Medicine Hat Tigers goaltender Jordan Switzer with 14:34 left.
As the third base coach with the John Olerud hard hat on, coaching the young guys dropping
Oh
signals.
boy, what a hit. Parr takes down McNutt as they jaw at each other. McNutt at the blue line for Regina. Hamilton left boards. He'll walk in below the goal line. Centering pass! Stopped by Switzer. The puck is loose, but they blow the play down.
Pretty
well, if
impressive.
you ask him, it's any way to get in the lineup, right?
Well, keep doing what you're doing because he's been really good.
Gordon Carroll into the slot, dishes it to Vyson at the blue line. Van Mulligan at the right point. Feathers the puck into the corner with 10:40 to play in the third. Tigers 6, Pats 2. Behind the net. It's worked into the middle by Brown, but not cleared out. Stangram tries to cycle it to the right circle area. Stangram into the right corner for the Tigers. Plays the puck to the back of the net. Cunningham left corner. Backhands it in below the goal line. Peranich checked by Gordon Carroll. Caden Brown has the puck over to Peranich near side. He'll send it off the referee. It rolls to Brown in the middle. Caden Brown brings it to center and just chips the puck into the Tigers zone as Regina gets a line change. 10 minutes left in this third period. Tigers leading 6-2. Van Mulligan over to Basha. Puck tipped ahead.
Into the back of the net. Wrist shot from the point from about 50, 60 feet out. And the player's Johnny on the spot there to just pick up that rebound and just knock it into the back of the net. It's, yeah. I feel like this should not be an 8-2 game, but...
No, I would agree.
But nevertheless, that's where we're at right now. Tigers really starting to dominate Regina.
Assist to number 18, Jonas Wu, and to number 21, Cade Stengram. Time of the goal, 12-11. That's Gordon Carroll from Wu and Stengram, 12-11 of the...
Caden Brown dumps the puck in from center. Now it comes back to the line. Wagner shoots, glove save, rebound in front, and Miette unable to deposit the puck in.
But isn't that the difference?
Yeah, here's Liam Pugh as the puck tails off the end of his stick near the point. And back is Gordon Carroll, goes back down below the net, circles the goal, stick handling to the right circle, tries to jump to the middle, intercepted by Pugh. He'll bank it out to Fawcett. Fawcett tangled up near the camera area. Liam Pugh gets a stick on it. Rolling puck at center. Fawcett unable to fish it free, but from his knees he goes off the boards. And Muhonen will just dump it in. Played aside by Tabashnik. 2 minutes left in this game. And the Pats will look to maybe rebound tomorrow on home ice. Deschamps left side. Cross ice. Schultz in over the Tigers line. Right circle. Shoots, and a glove save by Jordan Switzer. We're on the ice right now. We've got 4-on-4 hockey. With 1:50 to play in regulation. Tigers leading this game 8-2 as Fawcett and Parr go to the penalty box for the remainder of the game as Vicinen stick handles across the line. Near side, Liam Pugh almost took it away from Newtons.
That's the Tigers 20 par, the Pats 10 Fawcett. Each 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. Time the penalties 18-10 of the third period of play.
In behind the Regina net, good check by Matt Peranich to push down Ethan Newtons off the puck below the goal line. The puck squirts into the middle. Played over to Maddox Schultz on the left wing side. Schultz can fly. He'll gain center and rifles the puck in around the boards. Van Mulligan there at the near side.